All right, trying to check and see if I'm live. It's looking like I'm live. So today I'm gonna be showing some results from my client with regards to um, the system that we have, SOP high level system. It's high level. Um, but I want to be able to share the importance of having that sales system um, or your all-in-one CRM, which is Go High Level. So we have that. But also in the prior video, I talked about the mini chats feature of high level and how you can utilize that for your both your Go High Level and also your Facebook. I'm sorry, in your Instagram and also your Facebook. But you cannot confuse this with the page and also the business page, right? Because you have your business page and you have your regular page. So this only connects the Go High Level mini chats feature only connects with the business page. So don't get confused with that. So yeah, so with the current client that I have, we were able to build different uh different keywords that people will comment on her video. And I went over that I think 2 weeks ago. So you can check on how that was created so that you can if you are still not sure about whether or not you will utilize specific platform. The beautiful thing about high level is that it's all in one CRM. So you're not having to get many chats and another CRM and another email marketing. Like everything is in one repository. So I want to be able to help you save time and I will put that in the description so that you can see more of the features and also be able to grab it if you are ready right now, right? So let's go ahead and talk about campaign traffic and conversion. This is my client's results. Of course, I don't divulge any information, personal information about my clients. I just want to be able to share the difference of a website and a landing page that converts, right? So in this, from July through October 1st, we had a total of 2,300 visits or page views, right? So the reason why I had to make that and propose that business decision to create a landing page was because people were visiting, but um, around the latter part of this campaign, no one is getting converted. Um, they were not purchasing because the way the website was structured was the leads were just going to a checkout page and there's no information about how they will what is in it for them, right? So the landing page is, if you are familiar with this, the landing page is crafted to be able to convert, right? So there's a psychology with the flow of a landing page. So that's the reason why we use landing page. But you can have a landing page in a website, but this is WordPress and this is in Go High Level. And if you create the landing page in the website, there's just a lot of disconnect and you won't be able to track it. I was able to track this one, but the result is not real time. Meaning if someone visits in the page and they view the page, then we won't be able to say right away if that converted or not. Right. So it has to take 3 to 6 days in order for this to update. So with a landing page, you'll be able to see right away how many you visited. And also you'll be able to know how many unique people. So here you can just see the visits, but here you'll be able to see how many unique visitors visited or viewed your page. So another beautiful thing about this is that, well, I'm gonna discuss the sales, right? Maybe you're seeing 4 sales here and 10 sales. So in the span of time from July 1st to October 1st, when my client was doing her lives in the morning, she would drive the traffic here, which is good, right? Because any landing page, any website, anything, any marketing materials that you have that you don't put a traffic on is worthless. It's not going to convert because there's nothing to convert. So the great news is we had this much views in those months, but the only thing is, the page was not built to convert. So we had 0.4% conversion as to where when we created the landing page, right? We had 1.3 conversion, 1.3% conversion. And this landing page was not created until around end of August, around this time, right? So the page did a really great job, although my client, it was not really her branding. It's not exactly the branding that she has, but the page converted because of the flow, because of all the information that's in there. So just being able to show this made our client realize that, okay, so there's an impact there. And I'm gonna kind of break down the beautiful thing about having high level is that see where these leads are coming from, right? So you'll be able to see the tags, you'll be able to see the current campaign, the past campaign that they went through, and also where they travel. So this right here is very important because we know that this person purchased, they came from a different platform and placed into this high level. And then they also came from a spreadsheet. So you'll be able to know if this person has met with our client in different, you'll be able to see the loyalty of a client because of this, because of the tags, because some of them had met with our client in an event. Like there were 2 events that we have tagged in there. We have a spreadsheet, we have a nurture, we have a form, we have a survey. So as you can see, the person was interested, the client was interested on the 13th. They visited the page, but they did not check out until the 20th, right? So you can see how they visited it. They want to check out, but they did not. But it's crazy how you can see, okay, they visited 2:39 p.m. and then again the next day 6:18 a.m. So you can see that this person, their mind is spinning like, should I not join? Or maybe what is the 20th of September? Maybe she's waiting for the pay date, right? Because 20th is a Friday. So maybe she was waiting for her, like just different things that you can there's a story that you can craft when you do these things, right? So they are in the reminder, they were in a specific nurture. So it took uh some nurturing in order for them to fully check out because they visited the 13th, and they received this nurture before they fully checked out on the 20th. So we're gonna see a check on another one. Another one visited August, August, and then they didn't check out until the 17th. So August, they actually submitted a form, which created a contact. They visited the website or the landing page. 27th, 24th, they did not check out until the 17th. And 17th is like a Thursday. Maybe they got paid at that time. But you can see how they went through so many they they are coming from different traffics, right? And you can see how loyal they are. So this is a good way of being able to see like how loyal are my leads, are my customers, right? These are things that you cannot make up and you cannot recreate, and it's just amazing because you will see the history of each and every single one of your leads. So they took a survey, someone submitted their form. That person, same person submitted their form. They visited the funnel. So on that third, I think this third was a powerful live for my client. And that a few people kind of checked out and really purchased. And you can see that this individual is coming from different sources. From they downloaded free some freebies. They went to live, so it's just a beautiful thing to know where our um, leads are coming from. And then this person, there are some leads that just decide right at that moment. So after the live of my client, this person just decided at that moment, you know what? I'm ready. I'm in the perfect timing and let me do it right now. So that's a beautiful thing of having high level. This is just one. Of course, I do have I'm gonna be attaching and putting in the description my get paid to be you get paid to be you accelerator, and this might help you start out if you're not confident in starting out, because I support a lot of women who are wanting to really um, flourish within their passion. And I love doing this. I love automating stuff. I love creating done for you so their lives will be easier because I love tech. I love automation. And so is my team. So I have Get Paid to Be You, which is a link that I will be dropping that might help you start out. Let me just show that right now. This is okay, so I just created this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over this. I think I went over this yesterday, but this is coming from a freebie. I have one that is not coming from a freebie, um, but Get Paid to Be You. These are things that these are the things that you will be getting. It's actually it's $47, and you get so much with it. You will get all of these information, and you can it's a PLR, MRR, private label rights, and also MRR. So as soon as you purchase this, you will have the right to modify it like as if it's your own and be able to sell it. It has, you will learn from it as well. So if you don't end up doing it, if you don't end up selling it, you can also learn from it because it will give you all of those steps that will help you with your Instagram growth. You can apply it to your Facebook. I apply on my Facebook and also your TikTok. Um, and the most important thing is really, you know, 98% of my clients are inbound and they are warm leads. They are the ones who raise their hand and tell me that I need this help, maybe website SEO, lead generation, social media marketing, creating their event, and all of that. And the reason why is because I'm not a fan of chasing people. And I learned all these skills and knowledge for a reason, right? Funnel design, website automation, SEO, actual design. Although I cannot say that I'm really a creative person, but out of all the dozens and dozens of courses and courses that I have gone through, and also coaches that I've hired, and communities that I've been in. Um, this is what I love to do, is to be able to make people's lives easier in the tech. And I put this together so that when you are already ready to put yourself out there, this is going to be your accelerator. That's the reason why I called it accelerator, is because this helps you start creating that passive income, start showing up, until that time that you're really able and ready, or while you are crafting your irresistible offer. This is a support for you to start putting yourself out there. Maybe you're still not comfortable, and in this accelerator, it will help you to, start with reels that are faceless, right? And then put a content out there. So I equip you with that. Um, so you can go ahead and start up right away. I also equip you with mock-ups. I love mock-ups because it helps people to kind of see what it looks like if they receive it. Right. So you have over 600, over 400 plus mock-ups, and again, all of these things, right? All of those information that you will be getting only for $47. And get, um, you also get a choice of adding your DFY, done for you, hooks and captions. You also have an option of being able to utilize, I mean, $47, you will see, if you start out with stand store, and then you add up many chats, and then add up a CRM email, like, you will be paying so much more for this. And our CRM already has everything in it. So that's $47 per month, and it's a recurring charge each and every single month until you tell us that you want to stop. And then, of course, if you don't want to deal, because all of these assets are already done for you, it's just a matter of you putting it together. But if you can't put it together, then we have the SOP tech set up as to where they can support you with the high level, and they will put all of these information. We have your email marketing, and connected to your Instagram and all of that good stuff. So one time setup, it's a front loaded work, but still, even with that, even at that, right? How much are you're just paying 611. I paid thousands and thousands of dollars to be able to do this on my own, like, me doing it on my own. If you don't want the tech setup and you want to be able to learn it and do it yourself, it's still 111, and you have all of these goodies, and then your tech, your actual system. So this is an investment, right? And you can, while you're working, you don't have to create your own content. I mean, this is done for you. You can't, all you have to do is you can shoot yourself, um, shoot a faceless reel, or you can, and I have a resource that I included in that accelerator so that you can utilize as well. And within that accelerator, you will also have um, an instructions on how to modify this and make it your own. So you don't have to use my branding. I encourage you to use your own, because this is the beginning of you really crafting your own brand and really putting yourself out there. So Hopefully this helped you out. I know for a fact that I crafted this, all of these offer, in order for you to start putting yourself out there because I am tired of seeing women who, you know, I mean, of course, I was the same way because I did not really find my passion until I was 39 years old. And we have been walking in this life, being a fan of everyone else, being everything for everyone else, for our family, friends, which is not, it's not a bad thing, it's a great thing. But we have been walking in this life, if you're already 35 years old to 55, and we've had so much experience. We've gone through a lot. I know that there's no way that you're 35 or over and you have not yet experienced, financial hardship or, bankruptcy, divorce, or anything that you have gone through. And whatever you're going through, you have gone through that for a reason, right? So let's not dismiss that. I don't want you to walk in life thinking that, you have to stick with where you're at because I was like that. I stayed in my job for 10 years, which, I have that experience is valuable, which paved the way for me to be creating this, right? So I want you to be able to do the same. May you be a work from home mom and wanting, if your friends are coming to you for pieces of advice about, for example, gardening or decision making or parenting, or food, those are the things that are valuable. And you might be thinking like, what? I don't know that if that's for me, right? I felt the same, and a lot of my clients have felt the same when they were starting out, right? Is this really possible? Until that time that we were able to build a system for them, um, that helped them out and automated stuff, and created funnels and checking on what works and what's not working and understanding the mentality of their market, their target audience, right? Because these people are saying facts, they're spitting facts, they're telling you what they want and they don't want to see. And if you're having to think of that and creating the tech and doing this and doing that, then you're going to get overwhelmed. And those are the times when people say, you know what, this is just too much for me. And I've seen that happen over and over again. People giving up because they post, but they don't know what the goal is of their posts and they become inconsistent about it. Although me, I am inconsistent, uh, because I am taking care of my clients, right? But what I'm saying is that when I had, with all of my clients, all of them got attracted to what I'm posting. What I'm saying is that when you put yourself out there, that's the only time that people will know what you can help people out with. And that's when they will know that, yeah, Sheena can help me out. So, um, I want that for you. And don't think that this is just for anyone else other than yourself. You have been everything for everyone else, but you have not had a chance to really dig in deep. Let's say you love gardening, right? And maybe you're thinking for right now, like, what am I gonna profit off of that? Am I gonna make money? Like, I'm just gardening, right? But when you think of it, you're passionate about it, it comes natural to you. But other people are struggling with, planting and really, like me, I don't have a green thumb. But there are people who wants to plant, but their plants are not surviving, or whatever it may be, right? Whatever you feel passionate about, and you're thinking like, I'm not going to profit off of that. It's because it's natural to you, but to some other people, it's not. To some other people, they're just starting out in that journey that you have. You're already in your 100 what's how much ever steps that you're in 100th step, right? So what I'm saying is that take this possibility for you. Start out with, passive income, um, and to exercise and take that take advantage of that chance of knowing what's working and what's not, and being consistent, because you'll know when you are ready for more. Well, you'll know when you are ready to put yourself out there, put your own content. But you can start out with this, right? And don't be scared of just starting out. Just start. That's the most important thing. And you won't get to 100th step if you don't take that step number one, right? So I hope that you find that courage to start out, because I believe in you. I believe in each and every single one of you. I know that you're capable, and I am here just being a tool to be able to let you know that you can monetize your skills, your passion, your drive, your hobbies, your experience. You can start out with your expertise until that time that you're able. You don't have to niche down right away. You don't have to say, I need to be just teaching this, right? Don't be scared to explore what works out there, because people will tell you. You don't have to do a filter right away, right? So you can start out with, covering, parenting and creating or making dinner or whatever it may be, gardening and knitting, right? And you'll know, people will tell you what they're attracted, what content they're attracted in. So unless you really put yourself out there, then people won't know. And the more you help other people, the more people you help, the more you put yourself out there, the more you are fulfilling your purpose, the more you are helping other people, the more you are getting rewarded, um, because opportunities and doors will open for you. You won't realize that people are coming to you for pieces of advice, right? And so you get paid for it. And until that time that you're able and ready to transition, because you already know that it's right. And, but the beautiful thing about it is that you're doing what you love and you have time with your family. You can now create your own business. You can modify your own calendar. If you don't want to work for a specific date, then you don't have to. So you leverage your work or your job right now, in order for you to start, pivoting to what you love. Because if you're 30, you're 35 to 50 plus, you already know, like, man, I'm still not doing exactly what I love, because that's exactly what I felt. Like, come on, like I need something that I really love, something that I would do even for free. But of course, I'm not saying that you are gonna not gonna get paid. But what I'm saying is that if you those are the beautiful things in life, is if you're doing something and it doesn't feel like it's it's work, right? Because you're doing what you love to do. And that is possible for each and every single one of us. Of course, even when you're selling, right? Selling physical stuff, you can still sell online and be present out there. And that we are living in a time where you can put yourself out there and you will be impacting people. Like, such a the best time that's the best time in life, as to where you can create your own funnel if you want to. You can create your viral content. Like, there's no other time than this. You can, profit off of, your knowledge. So leverage that, and know that you are going to be guided and supported, and within the courses that I have, I actually have get paid to be you all access, as to where we will be equipping you with information and how to create your funnels and all of that. But this one is more of just you being able to sell your initial product. But I can't wait to hear your successful story, because this might be the first time you're really hearing and really paying attention to, or this is a confirmation that you can start as early as right now and do the things that you love, and that you can get monetized and you can get paid for it. But anyway, so hopefully this helped you out. Again, I went over, the potential or the possibilities of high level, and also the get paid to be accelerator, and